It seems that everyone's talking about the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus, but the regular Note 10 is cheaper and more importantly, it's more compact than the Plus model, so it's easier to handle it in one hand. The Plus model is simply too big for quite a few people. I've used the Note 10 for quite some time, and while I like it for a lot of reasons, it has some trade-offs to consider before buying. Let's address the elephant in the room, the display resolution. It's a 1080p panel in comparison to 2K resolution screen found on the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. A lot of people were disappointed by this Samsung decision, but in real life, the screen on this device is one of the best out there. In fact, you might even have a hard time noticing the difference between Full HD and 1440p display, meaning that it's not all about the numbers. The screen is tack sharp and it looks just as good as on any other Samsung flagship phone, which usually sets the bar for all other smartphones in terms of display quality. As far as design goes, we are looking at a typical Samsung phone, glass on the front and rear and glossy metal frame that might get scratched quickly if you don't take care of it. My unit still looks as new, but I usually take good care of all the gadgets I have. I suggest you getting a case if you are a bit clumsy. A 10-megapixel selfie camera is embedded into this tiny punch hole. Some people don't like this design, but it doesn't bother me at all. I think it's much better than the notch. I really love how compact the Note is, even compared to my Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, which is usually not the case when you compare Galaxy S and the Galaxy Note series devices. If you watch my hands-on video, I mentioned that I didn't like the button placement, and I still don't. I think that the power key should be on the right side of the device, just like on the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, the iPhone 11 Pro, and many other phones. There is an IP68 rating for water and dust resistance, the ultrasonic in-display fingerprint scanner that has been working really well, and you can also use the face unlock feature that has been fast and reliable most of the time. Now the S Pen. I'm reviewing plenty of phones every year and honestly, sometimes I forget how useful this tiny stylus can be, but did I really use it? You might not believe me, but I use the S Pen for the features that many users find gimmicky. I just love controlling the camera, switching from one mode to another, and so on. The reason for that, I'm a one-man band, meaning that I make all the videos on this YouTube channel by myself. However, the S Pen does not allow you to switch between the main, wide angle, and telephoto lens, and zooming in and out is kind of choppy. At least you can switch between the main and selfie shooters. The reason why I'm talking about the ability to control the cameras is that they are easily one of the best out there, just like on all flagship Samsung phones. You can take amazing quality pictures and shoot excellent video with a wide angle, regular, or telephoto lens. I took a lot of camera samples and uploaded some of them on my Facebook page so you know how they look on social media. Check out all the links in the video description for that and subscribe while you're there, as it really helps my channel grow and make videos like this. Besides regular photos, I love low light image quality both in auto and dedicated night mode. Portrait shots are also one of the best you can get on any phone, either if you take them using main, wide angle, or selfie camera. Speaking of the front camera, it can record great quality 4K video, and if you switch to the main shooter, you can record excellent 4K 60fps video. However, if you want to use either wide angle or a telephoto lens, you would need to use 30fps mode. You can also record live focus videos with both the main and selfie camera. However, this feature works only with faces and you can definitely tell it's a fake blurry background. I would not use this feature and I think it's a little bit gimmicky, but it might look okay on social media. Either way, if I'm on the go and I have only a phone with me, I know that the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 will shoot amazing quality 4K footage with great audio that I could use in my YouTube videos. Besides the ability to control the cameras, the S Pen is definitely useful for other stuff, especially if you like taking notes by hand, marking specific areas of the text, signing documents, drawing, or editing video while you are on the go. A few flaws about the device: there is no headphone jack, while the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus still has this feature. Also, there is no micro SD card slot, whereas the Note 10 Plus dual SIM card model has this feature. Now let's talk about hardware and performance. The Note 10 has been great when it comes to day-to-day and gaming performance, as it can handle absolutely everything you throw at it. The gaming experience is enhanced with great stereo loudspeaker system, and Game Launcher further optimizes the performance and overall experience. You can rest assured that the phone will handle the latest 3D titles on the highest graphics settings without skipping a beat. One UI is built on top of Android 9, and it's the same as on all other Samsung flagships. It's loaded with features and customization options, but at the same time, it looks nice and clean. In fact, this is my favorite Android skin at the moment. The phone has been fast and responsive all the time, despite the fact that I installed quite a few apps. Battery life has exceeded my expectations, considering a low capacity power bank inside the phone. I could get up to 8 hours of screen on time. However, if you use the device more intensively, you should get about 5 or 6 hours of SOT, which might not be the best, but still a great result. There is a 25 watts fast battery charging and fast 12 watts wireless charging, which is cool, but bigger Note 10 Plus supports faster charging speeds both in wired and wireless modes. So there you have it, the Samsung Galaxy Note 10, or the Mini Note that I like to call it. I really enjoy using this phone because it gives all the S Pen features in a compact package. Even though I was skeptical about Samsung's decision to use a 1080p screen on this phone, I can assure you that it's really good. The flaws about the phone: well, I wish it had a micro SD card slot, there is no headphone jack, and if you constantly switch from one phone to another, you might find the button placement a little bit weird. Other than that, the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 is a superb phone that has excellent build, one of the best cameras, good battery life, UI that is loaded with features, and most importantly, excellent all-around performance. Therefore, I could easily say this is one of the Samsung's best and definitely one of the most advanced smartphones the money can buy at the moment. By the way, I forgot to mention that the ultrasonic in-display fingerprint scanner has been working really well, and it helps protect my data stored on my Samsung Galaxy Note 10. However, if you want to protect your privacy online, the NordVPN encrypts all the data you send and receive online, so no one can get their hands on your private information. You can now do that for a really low price with my link and coupon code in the video description down below. Even though NordVPN was kind enough to sponsor this video, I've been using these services for more than a year now on my MacBook Pro and all mobile devices, including the Samsung Galaxy Note 10, because NordVPN secures up to 6 devices with a single account. The reason why I'm paying my own money for this particular VPN provider: reliable speeds, plenty of different servers in 59 countries, and simple yet intuitive apps that never lag or stutter. My favorite part of using NordVPN: you can access streaming services that are not available in your country by simply changing your IP address. Use my link nordvpn.org/techline and the coupon code TECHLINE that you'll also find in the video description, so you can get 70% off 3-year plan plus 1 month free and enjoy the most secure VPN service for just $349 US per month. What do you think about the Samsung Galaxy Note 10? Would you buy this device, or would you choose another option? As always, like the video if you liked it, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, follow me on social media, and as always, it was Linus, thank you for watching and see you soon.